Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Let Mel Tell It. So this is my first video and we're gonna do the get to know me tag. So let's start. So the first question is, where did you grow up? I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. The show me state, L's up, period. The second question is, how tall are you? I am 5'10" and a half. People like to tell me I'm 5'11". No, I'm 5'10" and a half. The third question is, when is your birthday and what is your zodiac sign? My birthday is November 25th and I am a Sagittarius. The fourth question is, are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I'm currently in college. I'm in my senior year at Missouri Western State University and I graduated May 2nd, 2020. Woo woo. The next question is, what is your favorite color? I lied. No.
Really,
The
nigga?
next question is, what is your favorite drink? It depends on the occasion. So if it's just like a regular day, water, Ice Mountain, always the best. But if I'm out, tequila and pineapple is my go-to, or tequila sunrise. The next question is, what are your life goals? So I have a lot of life goals. So I would say that upon graduation, I want to go to get my master's in social work. And from there, I want to get my license in counseling. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to be a marriage and family therapist. So that's the beginning. And then I want to move on to working with teenage girls in juvenile detention centers. And I want to eventually open my own practice for one, and then I also want to open my own community center where free mental health services are offered for people who live in poverty and things like that. What is your favorite movie? Favorite movie is Love and Basketball, hands down. That's my favorite. I'm not a sports type of person, but that is definitely my favorite movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So really, my favorite YouTubers are even the reason why I wanted to start doing YouTube. So, who are my favorite YouTubers? Nick and King, I watch them faithfully. The Royal Family, Queen and Clarence, always. Aaliyah J, and I like her in the Wizard Kelly vlogs too. Those are my top favorites. Those are who I watch the most. Are you single or taken? Had you asked me that probably 2 weeks ago, it might be a different answer, but right now I am single. What is your idea of your dream date? Good vibes. Like, I'm not really like, it don't really matter to me like what we do. We could do something super simple, but if the vibes are good, I'm good. And if it's some food involved, I'm really good. What is your go-to hairstyle? So being that I'm natural, the slick back bun, that's my go-to. Anytime I don't feel like doing my hair, don't feel like doing nothing, slick back bun for sure. How many siblings do you have? I have one younger brother. He just turned 20 last Sunday. So yeah. What is your most memorable vacation memory? I would say I was probably 7, and me and my family, we went to California, and my little cousin, she's 2 years younger than me, so at the time she had to be like 5, and I vividly remember her getting lost in the store, allegedly. So everybody's going crazy trying to find her, my auntie, my dad, like we're all trying to figure out where she's at. This little girl is hiding in the clothing rack. So this search went on for like an hour, and the whole time she's just in the clothing rack, like. Next question. Do you have any bad habits? I have a few bad habits. My main one would probably be like, I get annoyed very easily. So like the smallest thing can just really annoy me. Like, I don't know. My annoyance level is at like, I get annoyed so fast. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Well, I'm kind of socially awkward. Like, I'm involved in a lot on campus, and you know, I'm involved in a lot in general, but people, just being around a lot of people makes me nervous. Like I can really say I'm really socially awkward, but you wouldn't know that because I'm just male. Duh. What's your favorite TV show? Anything Ratchet Reality. Love and Hip Hop. That's probably at the top of my list. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. What is the craziest thing you've done? I would say okay, sorry guys, my ring light went out. But so the next question was, what's the craziest thing you've done? I've done some crazy things in my life. I would say probably the craziest thing I've done would have to probably be doing things that I'm probably not supposed to be doing. Like I don't think I'm gonna answer that because we'd be here all day. Describe your first crush. The crazy thing is about my first crush, like, it's my crush from 7th grade, so middle school. And like now he be trying to talk to me, you know? But he smokes cigarettes, so it's a hard no for me. But okay, so well, let me see. How can I describe him? He was dark skinned. I don't know why I like dark skinned men, but them the ones. He had dreads at the time. He don't have dreads no more. Tall, but I could kind of tell that he was like older, like too old to be in the grade that he was in. But I don't know, like it was just something about him that I liked. Like he had lip piercings. Like he really, I don't even really think he was cute. Like he's cute now, but I don't really think he was cute back then. Like if I saw a picture of him from back then, I wouldn't say like, oh, he fine. Like no. And I literally, so I found my diary from middle school when I was home last, or probably 2-3 weeks ago. And this boy was all in my diary. Like that is all I wrote about in my diary. So that's the first crush I can like vividly remember. Have you ever failed at anything and what did you learn? Love. Like I just, y'all, I'm gonna do some story times about that. But I would say like something that I failed at and I have learned from. I would say that probably one of the biggest failures that I've had was like as I grow up, like I realized that I don't have it all together. Like I try to portray that, I try to make myself think that, but I really don't have everything together. So the biggest lesson that I'm learning is just to, you know, take life for what it is and just move on. Like I don't have time to sit and dwell on things. Like, so I think that I've learned to just let things be what they are. And realize that I don't have it all together because I really don't. Like I'm 22 years old. I'm not perfect. Probably never will be. So yeah. Who is your celebrity crush? If you know, you know. Chris Brown, all the way. It's my man since 2005 and he's still my man now. So yes, Chris Brown always, it has been, always will be my celebrity crush. What are your pet peeves? Liars. I hate liars with a passion. Like I'm just the type of person, just keep it 100. Like don't lie to me, don't do all the extra. Just be honest. Like if you can't be honest with me, you don't need to be in my life. Another pet peeve of mine is people who are like portray themselves to be one way on social media, but like I know you in real life and you know that you really don't act like that. So what else? Pet peeves. This is going to sound bad, but people who just act slow. Like you do not have to act slow all the time. Like it's okay to have your moments, whatever, but like you should not be acting slow 24/7. Come on now. I'll be here for days talking about pet peeves, so we're just gonna move on to the next question. What do you do in your free time? So I don't have much free time. Let's start there. But the free time that I do have, I like to spend time with my friends always, because all of us are super busy, so we don't have time to really spend together. I like to sleep. I don't really ever get a full night's sleep, honestly, because like I said, I'm involved in so much. Being the president of my sororities chapter on my campus, I am always doing something on top of work, school, all of that good stuff. So I don't have much time to sleep, honestly. I mean, I don't have much free time, but when I do, I like to hang out with my friends. I like to sleep. I like to turn up a little bit. So yeah. Next question. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which were the most memorable? I've been to a million concerts. I've been going to concerts since I was 3 years old. My first concert was Mary J. Blige. I was 3 years old. I went with my mama, and I still got the pictures. But my most memorable concert, I mean, of course, a Chris Brown concert. Like, I vividly remember each and every one of them, from the first one to the fifth one. I remember every Chris Brown concert I've ever been to. So those are probably my most memorable. I think the best thing about Chris Brown concerts is the fact that I can sit there and watch him on stage, and I literally know every song that he's performing. And I'm gonna sing my heart out. Even though I sound terrible, I'm gonna sing my heart out right along with him. I might insert a clip of me at this last Chris Brown concert that I went to on that was on our top. Now would you mind if I take my time and ride you? Can't do life a little wine to set the mood. Baby, no, you don't have to do much. Ain't no pressure, we ain't got a rush. Wanna know what's on your mind before we touch. What are you happiest about in your life right now? Man, it's been hard for me to find stuff to be happy about, y'all. I've been so stressed. What am I most happy? I'm most happy about just being alive. Like, the fact that I'm alive and well, the fact that I'm doing good things in my life. Everything is not perfect, for sure, like by far it's not, but just the fact that I'm here and doing things that I like to do, and I'm on the path to being able to do things that I'm passionate about. So I think that's what I'm most happy about right now. Last question. Best memories of 2019. Okay, let's see. So I would say one of my favorite memories of this year was being initiated into the best sorority ever created, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I would say another good memory, I just made good memories with a lot of good people. I met a lot of people. I got close to a lot of people that I never would think that I would ever get close with. I would say, let's see, starting my senior year, one of the best memories ever. Like, even though this year has been trying from beginning to, well, it ain't even almost over, but like this year has been really trying. I have reached new levels of like knowing myself. I know so much about myself now, and as I grow and get older, like, I'm just learning, and I think that's probably the best memory of this year. Being able to just kind of learn who I am, and I'm learning things about myself that I never would have like ever thought about. So another good memory was 2019 has been a year, good and bad, I will say. I'm not gonna say that. I'll put that in another video. But just growing. The best thing about 2019 has been growth. I've had bad days, I've had terrible days, I've had good days, but I've grown through everything. And I can honestly say the person that I was this time last year, she's not here anymore. I just find myself being much more strong. I see how good of a person I am. I see how strong when they say that you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option that you have. That's me. Like, I reached levels of growth that I never would have even thought that I would ever reach. So that is definitely what I would say about 2019 as a whole. Even though it's not over yet, you know, you never know what could happen within these last 2 months. And my birthday is next month, so you never know. Because my 22nd birthday was something, y'all. I might do a story time about that. But anyways, so that was the last question. Yeah, so I just want to say, like, thank you for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this video. I'm definitely gonna be posting more. Like, I'm new to YouTube. This is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest, but I finally taken a step out on faith and decided to do this. So yes, like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, all of that, and I will see y'all in my next video.